Supreme Court has ruled on that. It is constitutionally protected activity. You cannot deem it suspicious or illegal. And you can't.
I got a question. Am I being detained? Am I being... No, I want to ask a very simple, easy yes or no question because I actually do want to walk on my way. Am I being detained?
Two separate encounters, two different locations, but the same question. This footage takes place in a federal facility and on a public sidewalk outside a police station in the United States. These officers may have gone too far when demanding answers, and possibly ID. Original content from independent auditors who continue to expose what really happens during these encounters, raising one key question. Will he stand his ground or give in? Make sure to support the original creators. Links are in the description. Follow them and let them know Mr. Right ID Refusal sent you, because we believe in civil rights.
I'm actually trying to sort him out. Just asking him. All I'm asking you to do is wait for a second. That's all. I'm not with him. I'm just observing what this is going on. So actually, I'm seeing you actually. Let's state what's going on, sir. Have I violated a law, sir?
Did I say you have?
No, but you're asking him to leave. I'm just observing what he's doing.
I didn't ask him to leave. I asked him to wait right here.
Well, you did say that I would be trespassed.
Where he's at right here.
You did say they wanted me trespassed, so.
They do hold him trespass.
But they can't do
Figure
that.
that out once the supervisor.
They can't. Well, you need to call federal police because this is federal property. Federal police will inform you that their rules and regulations are right there. I have a DHS memo in my backpack.
Can you get that out?
Yes, sir, I can.
So you're saying that he is actually federally trespassing?
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that they've asked him to leave, so we have to address that.
But why? What's he done?
Here's the redacted copy.
So we have to come here and deal with it.
Well, you weren't called to service, so you were just standing in line. But I get that. So you did. You came up and asked me last time. You called the police, and I had to leave. So, or I didn't have to leave.
You are not authorized to film any employees. You are not.
And who says that?
To film our retail transactions.
Transactions, you're right.
But you're sitting here filming the employees and their retail transactions. But
I can't see any of that up there.
But you're filming them conducting retail business.
You're right.
You are not authorized.
They are my employees.
That's fine. No, they're not your employees.
Who says that I don't have authorization? You?
I've already told you do not have authorization.
When did you tell me that? Just now?
Been reported to our inspection service.
Okay.
So if you'd like to give me your information, I can pass it on to you.
No, thank you. He's got the DHS memo that says I can do it. Because it's redacted. It's redacted.
So
they should have that.
They're not authorized to film.
I am.
Employees. They're not authorized to film retail transactions.
I am in a lobby. I am in a public lobby.
This is our retail window. You are not authorized to
public
film
lobby.
That they are conducting.
Is this access to the public that can stand in line here?
You are not authorized to record any transactions
Well,
that are being conducted right here.
I already have my delete buttons broken, so I don't know what else we're gonna do.
It says right here, you're only allowed to be in the
entrances.
Lobby or foyer.
This is a lobby.
This is the lobby.
No, that is an entrance.
This is the retail.
That is a foyer.
This is a retail lobby.
Entrance, foyer, lobby.
Any transactions.
Well, I'm sorry, I already have, and I still am.
We have another officer coming, and we've already notified the inspection.
What you need to do.
Okay, thank you.
I'm not with him. I'm just observing this with him. Are you saying this is the foyer and this is the lobby? Or
Right here is our retail window.
This is your retail window. So are you saying just was unclear? So this becomes
anything filmed in here is our retail window.
So you're saying in here is wrong. You cannot be in here, but you're saying in here we can be out here.
You cannot film anything in here. Period.
Under what law?
You cannot.
We have employees working. You are not authorized to film employees. You are not authorized.
You're the postmaster, correct? You cannot trespass my eyes. Whatever my eyes can see, I can film.
Under what law?
So if I have to stand out there where he is, I will. And you know what they're going to tell you? They're going to read that memo and they're going to say, there's nothing we can do. What you need to do is call the federal police.
I've already contacted the inspection.
And what did they say? What did they say?
They said you are not authorized to film anything in here. You are not authorized.
They're wrong. They're wrong. The Department of Homeland Security says you're wrong. That memo right there says it. Your photographs right here.
Okay.
This column right here. Read that right there. You don't know your rules and regulations?
Sir, I know exactly what the inspection service told me, and they told me you're
Well.
not authorized to be in here filming.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
They've already been recorded.
Okay.
So what's your name, sir?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Good citizen.
Okay, well, please handle it.
That's fine. They are absolutely fine. IMPD has shown up. Supervisor. I don't know whether it's a sergeant or not. We'll see what happens.
Permission of the local postmaster or installation head.
That is, with permission from them, is restricted areas, like offices. I can't go behind that door.
Right, but it says it may be taken in
Yeah.
entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums.
Absolutely. Unless otherwise.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. I understand. I'm in agreement with you. This is a violation of First Amendment rights.
Absolutely.
Really, this is stuff that I'm.
Yeah, I mean, they're in a public building.
Thank you.
I mean, fellas, what is the purpose of?
I am not with him. He was just in line. He was just in line.
And I was just noticing what he was doing because I know that there are people actually that do this type of stuff to actually profile how First Amendment rights are actually violated. And as I observed him, I noticed that his First Amendment rights were actually being violated by what was going on here. I asked this officer what law had he broken, and he was not able to say what law he had broken. So under the Constitution of the First Amendment, with free speech, I'm just trying to understand.
Free press.
Thank you.
Same thing.
But with this whole issue here, why this is even an issue? That's what I'm trying to understand.
And why don't
That's
you
why- That's why
know,
I'm actually profiling this right now. because-
and why the postmaster does not know that their rules and regulations, if you want to read this right here, you know, I get it.
Completely familiar.
Okay.
I don't need to be educated. I
Okay.
I know.
I appreciate it. I do.
So, either way, I mean,
I haven't bothered anybody. I was standing back here.
I completely understand.
Far
Okay.
removed from that, sir.
What I'm trying to figure out is, are you actually here to conduct any business other than what you're filming?
Filming is my business.
Okay. Okay.
I was gathering content for a story. I've had some complaints about this service and everything here. I was also gathering matters of interest for the public, which is where they can get mailboxes, lockers, passport, whether they've lost passports or need a new one or brand new. And all that information is in here. So, I mean, that's why I'm here. I have no ill will. I'm not armed.
Like I said, I'm not here to argue.
I
with you.
understand that.
They're calling us because they have an issue.
I get it. You have called a service. I get it. Well, you called him, or did they call you?
The business called us.
Okay. And I have no, ill will towards you. You're doing your job. You don't know. I totally get it. And you guys might want. It's right here. That's from 2007. You might want to update that. What are we looking for?
Where's number 7?
It's just, it's right there. The very bottom paragraph.
You're talking about on regulation.
Can I get you guys' names and badge numbers?
If you give me just a minute, I'll get all that
Sure.
information
No
for
problem.
you,
No
okay?
problem.
This is exactly why.
And I get that. And you and I had that conversation.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Did you? You have my.
What's that? No.
Who has the DHS memo? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay. This is on. I could have. This is only redacted for government use. I don't know what all. There is another one that is unredacted, but I didn't print that one off. This just highlights the basics of what I'm doing is perfectly legal. It was in 2010, and the reason they did it in 2010 is because the government was tired of losing lawsuits to the public because of exactly what I'm doing.
Not hurry.
No, go right ahead. And then they revised it again in 2018 because people were still being violated just like I am right now. They're violating my right to free press. I am part of the press.
And this is a repetitive issue across the nation.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, it is.
Absolutely.
All over.
I know many in California and up north and on the East Coast and
I've had my
down in Florida.
First Amendment rights violated. I can't tell you how many times
Oh,
in the last about 15 years.
And I'm not anti-cop or anti-government. I believe they belong here for a reason, but they should not, shouldn't be, this is a no-law issue.
Right.
The law states I'm allowed to do this. And even if he said that I'm supposed to be in the foyer, I'm right here.
Right.
And I'm doing what I'm legally, constitutionally protected to do.
Right. Agreed.
So I can't get their pins. I can't,
Right.
I'm not zoomed in. Oh yeah.
Information, but
I get it.
obviously there's no
I get
way
it.
from here that you're going to be taking getting
No.
credit card information or anything else. So obviously,
It actually says in there. It actually does say in there. I don't know what page, but basically you're just supposed to ignore us and leave us alone. They're just supposed to ignore us, go about their business, and not worry about it.
It says except where security regulations, rules, or orders or directives apply.
Yep.
So
That means restricted areas, like behind that door and behind that
they
door.
have any regulations that say that this isn't able to occur.
But this is their rules and regulations right here.
Right.
That states for photography purposes.
The other gentleman's checking, he said something about
I have no idea where he went.
stand over
He
here.
got mad when he read that. I even asked him if he knew what this said, and he said no. And he got mad and went back there. So I don't know.
And I mean, I think a lot of the issue that people run into is that, especially with technology and whatnot nowadays, 20 years ago, people weren't really capable of recording like they can
And
now.
you're caught on film. Well, not you, but other officers are caught on film doing bad things. Okay,
Right.
and that's
And so-
technology as
And so I
well.
feel that's where a lot of the skepticism and, the pressure that gets put on you guys is where people just aren't really used to that. They're still getting used to it, and they think, hey, you can't do that.
When you were a kid and you saw somebody with a camera, what did you do?
When I was a kid, I said,
Yeah. Hey, Mom, how's it going? You tried to photobomb them, right?
Right.
Yeah, and that's the fear since 9/11. There's been a fear installed in the public, and photography and having a camera cannot be deemed suspicion even. Supreme Court has ruled on that. It cannot. It is constitutionally protected activity. You cannot deem it suspicious or illegal, and you can't trespass me from a public building that got $18 billion from the U.S. government last year in tax dollars. Can't trespass me unless I'm breaking the law. I'm not bothering anybody. I didn't cause the disruption. Others caused the disruption.
I don't even
Just-
you were
just-
here. You were just standing.
Yeah, I was just standing right back here. He was in line, and I did tell some other patrons that I am not here for you because they kept looking at me. I said, "Don't worry, I'm not here for you. I'm just here watching my employees, and that's it." And according to the federal government, they are federal employees. They're public servants, whether they carry a gun, wear a badge or not. They do have. I think they do. Well, maybe not the counter staff, but others do have badges and things like that for identification purposes. So it's just, it is what it is. I'm fighting for my rights, and
He said he was checking about
yeah, he read this. He didn't know what this said, so when he read it, he got mad and walked away.
No, we certainly appreciate it.
He just proved the law was on his side. But not every encounter ends with clarity. What happens when officers double down instead of stepping back? In the next clip, the tension rises fast, and one simple question changes everything.
Can I help you?
No, I'm good.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Just going in there.
You can't go in there, it's secured. So if you need to go in there.
Oh, is this secure right here?
Yeah, what are you looking for? Police?
Yeah, is this a public?
Is this the South Community Police Station?
There's no lobby?
No, I mean, you'd have to be buzzed in. So what can I help you with?
Nothing.
Well, then Then why do you need to go in the lobby?
I was just looking around. Can I look?
What's your name?
I'm not going in there. Can I look though?
Yeah, you can take a peek.
Okay.
Do you live around here? You just wonder where the police station is?
Yeah. Basically.
Okay. Videoing, what is it? What are you doing?
Am I videoing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I not allowed to?
It's just a little unusual. You come and walk up here out of nowhere. I asked you what I can help you with. You said nothing. You want to go into the police station and look at our lobby. We don't have one. It's secured.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
Okay.
No.
Okay. This is suspicious behavior. You understand?
Did you... It's not suspicious.
It is suspicious
149.G, the bottom penal code. Go read it before you try anything stupid.
Don't threaten me.
I ain't threaten you.
You did.
I didn't.
149.
This is all live.
That's
Don't try
fine.
to twist it.
That's
It's
fine.
all...
Nobody's trying to twist anything.
you can't lie on camera.
You walk up here out of nowhere. So I ask you, what can I help you with? We have civilians walk up here all the time,
Okay,
sir.
well, this is a public sidewalk, right? So you
It's
have
not
civilians.
A public sidewalk.
You
This
said you
belongs
have
to the-
civilians walk up here.
Yeah,
This
so
is
I
paid
asked
by
you-
the taxpayers,
so I asked
correct?
you, what can I do for
This
you?
is
You
paid by
said
the
nothing.
tax. Nothing, correct?
Yeah. So I said, okay. So what are you doing here? That's a normal response. This is the police.
Do you have a
station.
supervisor? Because you
Would you
are,
like to speak to
yeah.
him? Sure.
Honestly, no, actually,
4509 to control. You don't have any idea, anybody?
I don't need any ID on me.
Please have 45S6 come out of the south station.
It's cold.
Listen, we're trying to figure out who you're... Yeah, it's freezing out.
It
you
is
don't have a
cold.
coat on, nothing.
I don't need a code, do I?
Well, not necessarily.
Well, I mean, if it's
cold
winter
out.
weather, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Just needs to come
Negative. Please have 45S6 come. I'm with 4506.
I got a question. Am I being detained?
Citizen.
Am I being... No, I want to ask a very simple, easy yes or no question because I actually do want to walk on my way. Am I being detained?
out. Yes.
Am I am?
Yeah.
Is that a lawful order?
Yeah, I'm...
Yeah, that's a lawful
I would
order?
like to, have ID, identify yourself.
You both say I'm detained, right?
Yeah. You're
like
coming
to-
up
Okay.
here and you're being suspicious, and
Okay.
now you're being belligerent, and we're
No.
trying to figure
Actually,
out
I'll
what's
just wait
going
for your
on.
supervisor now.
That's
I'm gonna
perfect. He's gonna come out here in just a second.
Okay.
You don't have any idea?
No ill will, no weapons. I don't have any ID on me. I'm not willing to give it.
Why don't you?
Do you suspect me of a crime?
He's videotaping.
That's 6. What's up?
Hi, Sarge. How you doing today?
What's going on?
They said I was detained.
For what?
I'm just, he came up, Helen asked,
Can I help you?
And he said no, he just wanted to look in the police station as he's videotaping.
What's that about?
live.
I don't know. I'm on a public sidewalk, correct?
He doesn't have ID.
What's your
we don't
name?
know where-
I don't need an ID, do I?
Yes,
Why?
because you're, right now it seems like you're trying to initiate some police contact.
No, sir. I'm
and
on a
really
public
not sure
sidewalk.
what your intention is here.
I'm
and I have the
conducting
right
a
to
First
ask you
Amendment audit. Yes, sir.
What this is about.
Yes, sir.
So
This is
what
live.
can I help you
This
with?
is
I don't
live, sir.
care.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we're taping you too. See the camera right there?
Yes, sir.
You're on tape also.
Sir, do you know
what is it that you
sir,
want?
Sir, do you know of 149.G? You cannot reasonably...
Come on.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Have a good
time
one.
with your little
I'm
game
glad
here.
you know about 149.G, though.
I'll bet you I do.
I hope you inform your officers as well.
Two encounters, one truth. Rights don't disappear just because someone questions them. What you saw today isn't rare, it's reality. And the difference between walking away free or being controlled often comes down to one thing: knowledge. You don't need to stay silent, you need to understand the law. In this country, freedom isn't something you ask for, it's something you use. If you've ever been unlawfully asked for ID, share your experience below. Subscribe so you're never caught off guard again. This is Mr. Right ID Refusal, where civil rights are your strongest weapon.